Hello there, my HQTs. How are you doing today? Now, Prince Harry blessed us with his sweet, soulful singing on stage last night. Following a charity performance of Hamilton, he surprised the cast and crowd by launching into song for 2 whole words. And I must say his vocal skills are almost on par with mine. That means don't quit your day job, Harry. And if you lot are lucky, I might sing for you later in the game. Don't forget your earplugs for that one. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your twisted quizster, and this is HQ Trivia, where if you hit those high notes, you'll be taking home some banknotes. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap on that answer. Get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win, or split the dash. An extra life can help you stay in the game. You know that. Have a friend sign up to HQ with your code to score one of those. And today we are giving away a glass-shattering £1,000. That's enough for royal-worthy singing lessons, tickets to see an actual talented crooner, or an auto-tune machine. But before you play it, you've got to slay it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. In which of these bodies of water do whales usually live? Oceans, puddles, paddling pools. And they've a whale of a time splashing around. The country Wales is full of puddles, but which of these is full of the animal version, unable to fit it in even the biggest of gardens? It's oceans, of course. That's where you find whales, 57,679 of you swimming forward to the next round. Whales can be found in all of the world's major oceans, so be careful with that carton of ocean spray. You never know what might be in there. Q2, carbon dioxide and methane are examples of which type of gases? Shed stenches, greenhouse gases, veranda vapors. Not so good for the ozone layer, apparently. Veranda vapors sounds like a Victorian Bond girl, but methane chose a different stage name here. Ponging up peppers, they are both greenhouse gases, and you are floating forward. 46,000 of you are. Greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere, good in small doses, but pretty reeky at our current rates. And it's shout out time, everybody, your favorite time. We've got the Drive office playing along. Hello to the purchasing team at Kinsey's Archery. Hi to Frosty, Scotty, and Sergeant Argent. That's from Lauren. The Job Shop in Coventry is with us. Hi, guys. The Royal Navy crew at HMNB Clyde. Hi to the Glasgow Clyde ICT engineers. Hello, Ian and the control team at Sophestra, and big up Phil's crew at the Farnborough office and Stephen Goodhand at Evolution Property. Good luck to all your office teams and you solo players as well. Q3. Which of the following colours is also the surname of a former Take That member? Green, orange, white. Here's a helpful hint. It's not Robbie we're talking about here. I'm sure they were all jealous of Robbie's solo success, but none of the boys were born green. The most clockwork of citrus fruits is the colour orange. And aren't you glad you tapped on that one? 26,120 of you certainly are. Take That reformed in 2005, but Jason Orange took off again in 2014. Where did he go? We can't find him. Don't forget, everyone, we are rolling out the red carpet tonight for our movie-themed quiz. That's happening at 9 p.m, so don't miss that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Here we go with Q4. Which of these landmarks is taller than the Eiffel Tower, Washington Monument, Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building? Towering above the rest. Which American landmark could it be? She may look ginormous, but Lady Liberty is the littlest landmark here. The Big Apple's bigger building is the Empire State Building. 22,607 of you standing tall on this one. At 443 meters tall, even if Lady Liberty stood on top of the Eiffel Tower, she'd still be looking up at the Empire State Building. It's that big. Q5, which of these is not the name of a ball used in the fictional sport played at Hogwarts? Quaffle, bludger, snitcher. The ball is in your court, Potterheads. We, of course, are talking about Quidditch, but which of these ridiculous words is not in the rule book? Stitching you up this time. It's the snitcher. Snitcher is not a ball and it's not a font either. 11,221 if you're snitching on yourselves there. That was a brutal one. We lost half of you there. Keeping track of one is hard enough, but Quidditch involves 4 balls, a quaffle, 2 bludgers, and a golden snitch as well. Q6. The Malagasy people are native to which of these countries? Mali, Madagascar, Mozambique. Okay, here's a clue just for you. It begins with M. Thank me later. 3 proudly African nations, but where will you find the Malagasy, the most animated place in Africa? Madagascar is where you would find them. 5,836 of you found the right answer there. The Malagasy are an Austronesian ethnic group getting the best of Southeast Asia, Oceania, and East Africa all rolled into one. And we're going to roll on to the halfway mark, Q7. Which of these stars has won the most world championships in their respective sport? Lewis Hamilton, Valentino Rossi, Stephen Hendry. The champ of these champs. 3 sporting legends, but who's rocking the busiest trophy cabinet? The man even Schumacher could not overtake. Valentino Rossi speeding ahead there. 2,374 of you breaking the speed limit on that brutal question. The MotoGP rider won the last of his 9 titles in 2009. Fingers crossed he hits double digits this year, makes a big comeback. Q8. James is not the actual first name of which of these British prime ministers? Ramsay MacDonald, Gordon Brown, David Cameron. James is not the name of his game. They've all held the highest office in British politics, but who hasn't been a James all along? Iggle Piggle himself, David Cameron is not a James. 1,245 of you large and in charge here. Ramsay and Gordon are both known by their middle names, while David worked for the human translation of X3402/B. Q9. Out of the following best-selling books, which sold the most copies in paperback in 2017 in the UK? The Handmaid's Tale, The Girl on the Train, The Couple Next Door. Oh yes, the lost art of reading paperback books is apparently alive and kicking. Elizabeth Moss has been killing it as our Fred, hasn't she? But The Handmaid's Tale sold the least copies here. The only one yet to appear on our screens, The Couple Next Door. Have you read that one? 102. This is a savage one. Here on Q9, lost over 1,000 of you there. 102 of you are moving next door. Shari Lapina's novel sold over 400,000 copies last year, so I'm sure we'll be binge watching it soon enough. Q10. Starbucks logo designer Terry Heckler was also involved in the production of which of these logos? Pringles, New Balance, Apple. Don't heckle me in the chat. I'm watching you. I'll heckle you back. We see his artwork on every high street multiple times, but which of these is also a genuine heckler? Better on your feet than in your mouth. It's New Balance. Are you finding your balance on this one? 113 of you are. Well done. Heckler began working with the shoe brand in the 70s, advising they keep the name, but tweak the symbol. Q11. Which of these countries' capital cities has the lowest estimated population? Australia, Canada, Ireland. Good. Less nosy neighbours to deal with for them. Ireland may be the teeniest country here, but they don't have the tiniest capital. Home to just 350,000 people. Canberra, the capital of Australia. 69 of you are going down under right now. Kangaroo saddles at the ready, because we are hopping into the final round. 69 players left in the game. We've got 1,000 big ones up for grabs. Are you going to win big today? Good luck to each and every one of you. Here we go with Q12. Which of these acts has had singles that have peaked at every position in the top 10 on the UK charts? George Michael, Lonnie Donegan, or David Bowie? Are you going to reach your peak right now? Getting one top 10 hit would be enough for most of us, but who pulled off a royal flush of them? But we only needed a number 4 to do it, but almost isn't enough here. Being the first and the fastest to yell bingo, Lonnie Donegan is the winning answer right now. We've got 28 winners. You totally smashed it. 28 winners. Magnificent job there, HQTs. Well done. You are taking home £35 and 72p. We've got Shezzy J looking cool as a big winner today. We've got Tim Hatcher. Gosh, he says. We've got Americani. I don't know. I probably messed up your name. Sorry about that. Carp Boy UK as well. He's happy. Andrews Lynn, Quartic. What are you lot going to do with that £35 and 72p? Maybe play a game of Quidditch. Just don't snitch. Have a whale of a time in a paddling pool. Pick up a new paperback or a few of them. There's a lot you can do with that cash. Well done, HQTs. You totally nailed it. Many have come, but few have conquered. And today you have conquered. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Come say hi to me on the socials. And, of course, we'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. with our movie-themed quiz for you and another £1,000 up for grabs. Until then, have a great rest of the day, everyone. And I will see you soon, okay?